Next speaker is Mohammad Rizvi, Mahmood Rizvi Sahab from J&K. So I would like to just, Mohammad Rizvi ji, please share your views on, I think you are saying on the societal effect of what the advocate can do for the society. So please share your views.
Thank you very much. Present here, respected Chief Guest, Honorable Justice, Honorable Judges, and learned advocates from different states of the country. First of all, I am very thankful to your good self for being present here, especially Shri Bharat Bhushan Gurjar, Advocate, Punjab and Haryana High Court, for organizing such a wonderful conference, who invited us, and we remain connected with each other. Sir, once again, I salute you and your team for this conference. I advocate Mahmood Rizvi from Jammu and Kashmir, practicing lawyer at Jammu and Kashmir High Court. Mostly, I used to accommodate the people, poor people, in advocacy, in everything. Mostly, I used to remain connected with them. Besides this, I used to take part in social activities which are merely meant for the betterment and upliftment for the weaker section of the society. In addition to that, I used to run an educational institution by the name Jamia Rizviya Educational and Welfare Trust. This was the trust which was founded by my deceased father, Allama Dil Muhammad Rizvi, in 2000, in the year 2000. And after his demise, I used to run that trust, in which more than 50 children, poor children, destitute, orphan, and helpless children are getting free education along with meal and other hostel facilities available to them. I am grateful to be a part of this conference because it is a need of the hour for organizing such seminar conferences in order to boost our community so as to get them aware about their rights and duties and the problems which are being faced by them in every state of the country. Since I am from Jammu and Kashmir, which is a hilly area, and belong to Gujar community, mostly the poor people of our Gujar community, they have to migrate from one place to another in search of fodder for their livestock and also in order to earn their livelihood. During the course of their migration from one place to another in hilly areas, they have to move from different places, and during the course, they have been beaten, tortured, manhandled, and humiliated at different places at the hands of so-called gundas and goons present there. Even despite that fact, history reveals that our community, that is Gujars, always remain loyal towards their nation. So, I mostly laid stress upon the education of poor Gujars, etc. Education plays a great role in the personality development of a human being. Being a responsible citizen of India, I want to say from this stage, because all our luminaries, legal experts present here, that time has come, we should take steps for the protection of our Constitution. And for that, we should unite and stand together for the protection of our Constitution as provided to us by Baba Saheb Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. It is the duty and responsibility of every citizen to uphold and protect the sovereignty, unity, and dignity of India. And we should unite and fight against all those forces which are against our Constitution. Once again, thanks a lot for organizing such a conference, and I be a part of this. Khuda Hafiz.